My Nico, my Nico, wherever I go, he goes. My Nico, my Nico, my Nico and me.
Hi Nico, I see you're coloring your ABC so good. ABCs meaning the letters of the alphabet. The first letter of our alphabet is the letter A. But long ago it had a different name. Before it became the letter A, it was the letter alpha. Because before the alphabet we use today, there was the Greek alphabet. Nowadays, we use alpha as a word in our language, and it's used in many different ways. For example, you, Nico, are part of the alpha generation. The alpha generation is a way to categorize anyone that is born between the years 2010 and 2024. Okay, Alpha Nico, please clean up the letters. After that, make sure you wash your hands good. And then let's make some alphabet soup. Hi Nico. Come, sit with me and we can go in line together. We were talking about Alpha earlier, and I want to show you about Nike Alpha. Let's go visit Nico Nike Net. What does Alpha mean for Nike? Here's some information about Nike Alpha shoes. Nike Alpha project started in 1999 to identify solutions for performance problems with athletes using Nike products. Existing shoes can be improved by adding pieces to give more support or removing pieces to make them lighter. Athletes work with Nike to engineer shoes that reflect the specific needs of their sport. Now let's look at some examples of Nike Alpha shoes. One of the original Alpha shoes was the Nike Zoom GP. Another original shoe from the past was the Air Zoom Citizen. Further design developments led to the Nike Alpha Dunk. Did they make the Air Max better with the Alpha Savage? Many athletes over the years used the Alpha Pro cleat, and also the tried and true Alpha Menace mid cleat. Over here is the improved Air Max Alpha, or old school with the Nike Zoom Alpha. And finally, one of the newest evolutions is the Air Zoom Alpha Fly. So Nico, which Alpha shoe is your favorite? The Air Max Alpha? You think it looks cool? But the Alpha version has many subtle improvements on the original Air Max. Nico, imagine we had those Nike shoes. Oh, there goes the doorbell again. Let me go see who it is. Nico, another pair of Nike shoes arrived. Hi Nico. Guess what? A new pair of Nike shoes arrived. Are you ready for the unboxing? Your first unboxing in 2021 and your first ever Nike Air Max shoes. These are the black Air Max Alpha that you like the most. They come in a standard orange Nike box with regular shoe paper. However, they are not normal Air Max shoes, because Air Max Alpha has special added features onto the original Air Max. For example, you can see there is leather protection placed on the lower part of the shoe, and almost all the back too. The pull tab is leather as well, so it won't break as easy as other fabrics. The Air Max Alpha also has improved stability with these black nylon straps on the sides. Plus, every side has a highly reflective volt green swoosh, as well as these two top eyelets. These Air Max Alpha shoes are designed for daily training. So you can see the grip on the bottom is designed for movement in any direction, with sticky rubber and good channels for water when training in wet conditions. What do you think, Nico? You like the style? It looks more modern than the original Air Max. The air pocket in the sole is the same as the classic Air Max design, but the sole used now has more reactive foam than was used in the past. Here, Nico, have a look. I imagine these are more comfortable than the original Air Max. Let's try them on. Hi, Nico. I see you're watching one of your videos. The video about Alpha, Nico. We talked about the alphabet, the Greek letter Alpha, how you're part of the Alpha generation, and also Nike Alpha. Are you using an old VHS cassette to hold up your tablet? That's ironic. The VHS tape. Do you know what that is? No? That gives me an idea. Let's play Nico Reacts. I'll show you some things from generations before you, and you try to guess what they are. We'll start with this VHS cassette. In the past, it wasn't possible to watch videos on a tablet or phone. One way to watch videos at home is using a video cassette in a special machine that connected to the television. Okay, Alpha Generation Nico, here is another item for you. Guess what it is? No, it's not a VHS Mini for small videos. This is an audio cassette and a cassette recorder. These small cassettes only had music and no video on them. But because they were smaller cassettes, they were more portable. Here's something from an even older generation. What do you think these are? No, they aren't wheels. They are film rolls. There is a special machine that would rotate the film roll and project the images from the film roll one at a time. The first ever recorded videos were on rolls of film and didn't have any color. They were just black and white. Now here is another old piece of technology. What is this? A camera, yes. You watched a video on analog cameras and know how to use them. Well, many of the Alpha generation use old cameras for photo art, but the cell phone camera is better in many ways. Okay, Nico, what is this? No, it's not an old computer missing a monitor. It's a typewriter. No video or photo or audio. This machine was to type words onto a paper, long before computers existed. And finally, Nico, what's this? Yes, it's a book. No video or audio, and you don't need a machine to use it. This little book is actually a very old book from the past, and it's also the perfect size for you. Yes, Nico, you can keep looking at the book. Nico, it's time to clean up.
My Nico,